Hello everyone, welcome back to Night of the Full Moon. We tried to defeat Nightmare difficulty in the secret boss. Last time we didn't really have a good build, and we're gonna try and go for it again. What we're hoping to do is defeat it with all the springs for the achievement. Down. This one? Yes, with, no, this one. With 3 movements, and then you have a movement, 3 movements, and I thought there was one for all the movements, but maybe I could be wrong. Maybe it's a hidden achievement. Anyway, we're gonna do it with all the movements, but I don't know if we're gonna do it with all the movements on night. We're gonna do it with 0 movements, just on Nightmare difficulty, and try and defeat the hidden boss. But we're not gonna use any of the springs this time, because, yeah, you saw how BS that was. The springs didn't really make it that much harder, honestly. The last boss didn't make the last boss specifically that much harder. The last boss is just that BS. The last boss is just
adventurer. What is your wish?
dumb. Rally Horn, I guess, is the best option there.
Drink some wine and forget your worries.
Get rid of our basic attack there. Modest chest. I'll pick up the charged strike.
I own it.
Yep, what we saw last time is we only can get equipments. We need literally nothing else in our deck besides equipments and ways to draw them and use them. This is what we need.
You will find.
That gives us the only chance at defeating the boss. Right now we don't have a great start, so we'll see how it goes for Act 2. Act 1 started off pretty bad so far. We're hoping for equipment slots. We're hoping for close combats, wonderful collections. We're hoping for sacrifices. We're hoping for max HP. We're hoping for a lot. Poison Dagger, not something I'm enjoying this early in the game to grab, but lethal weapon's pretty good.
Use the best material at the key point.
We'll upgrade you, and for 10, we'll upgrade you. Just because things are pretty cheap in the shop at this point in the game, so might as well. A close combat we have to grab. That
Finish them all soon and come home or it's late. What are you doing here?
Killing you.
It snows all year round in the dark forest.
Yeah, but apparently there's also grass and flowers that it's rude to step on. I haven't seen a single one, but if you talk to the wild boy, he'll tell you about them.
Don't be fooled by a seemingly peaceful night.
It doesn't seem very peaceful. No, this night's a bunch of BS.
Watch out for them.
I mean, this night sucks, dude.
Don't go
Normally I don't grab that destroy the enemy equipment.
I am ordered to guard this place.
No
no
entry
intrigue with a full moon.
We're gonna pierce, we're gonna lightning strike with energy.
It's all for your safety.
It's all for my safety, it should be for your safety. The equipment slot, what we're looking for. Give us the upgrade on our lightning strike, which is really useful. And fight the beggar.
Don't go any further.
Why not?
The depths of the forest are a dangerous place.
He'll destroy one of our equipments, whatever. Not a huge deal. If you must insist on take this bread. Well, then give me the bread, sir.
Don't miss it.
That's useful. We need wonderful collection. We need everything from those shops, so we'll use this to heal up.
Only
fight the drunkard.
Wine. I want more wine.
You and me both, sir. You and me both. This game makes me wanna drink till I drop. No, yeah, keep going. I don't need a turn, sir. Oh, wow, what luck! I drew literally Jack. What just? Thank you, game. You literally just killed me. It played my lethal weapon is what happened there.
I only carry.
I have a burning heart.
It played my lethal weapon and therefore dealt a bunch of free damage back at us, is what happened there. Support. Do that. We're not gonna destroy his equipment. Oh yeah, we get no actions and no mana. How lovely, sir. Equip mana sword, deal a bunch of free damage. There we go. Now equip your equipment, sir. You're gonna. Oh, you only have that. We're gonna use that.
There's no freedom. Why be a human being?
Because I'm cooler than you, sir. We are going to not put the Nightmare Music Box.
Where
We could
is
get Wonderful Collection, or we could
these
get the
out.
basic shield. Wonderful Collection is
I
just better
only carry them.
overall, because it can give
Don't
us
miss
any
it.
equipment, and we're gonna move on. Wonderful Collection does get exiled, so the equipment's a one-time use, which is really unfortunate, but that's where we're at.
Let fate lead your way.
A locked diary.
Don't miss a
Alright, I'm sick. Lost maximum 2 max health is not the worst.
What do you wish for?
Come on, Pocket Watch, don't screw us over. Plenty is no plague. Battle Trumpet, Shipborne Artillery. Shipborne Artillery is just
You can
really
drink
useful.
what you can
we have to upgrade the
We
lock
have been waiting for our
locked
master.
journal. Then we have
Keep your
to
eyes open. and have
give
a
it to the
look.
card collector. Then we have to get rid of it. Vampire Sword.
Should replace some parts.
Alright. So far, I don't have confidence in defeating the boss. Overall, the game up to the boss will be slightly easier because, no, level 1. Well, level 1 shouldn't happen on Act 2. Level 1's pointless. We don't need it.
Feel the treasure here.
Can you feel the treasure? You're dead.
Jewelries and abundant treasures are there for me.
Alright, sir. We cannot use that to upgrade the locked. We need Woodcutter's Axe to upgrade the locked journal, which is really dumb because we just need to upgrade it. But the game's not going to be fair to us.
Frightening thing is not the virus.
Excuse me. Luckily, Shipborne Artillery will make most of Act 2 completely pointless.
All
Give
my
me some more
potions have
max
special
health.
effects.
I wish I could spend more money on you for more max health, but we
Here
have to
come
save our
human
money for
beings
actual
again.
useful
What great fun.
items. Storm Strike for support. Give me a couple more of these.
I hate pharmacists. They always take away my companions.
So what's happening there, why that's so effective at what it's doing, because this was not dealing the 20 damage, then ended up doing the 20 damage. This plays the attack card before the action goes off. So
You
we get the attack card to deal some damage, and then we get it to low enough that we deal the bonus damage. That time, I don't know, it should have, he seemed low enough, but whatever. Yeah, sir, come on, just let me win. You're gonna lose, yada yada yada. Storm Strike, you're dead.
Grow deeper.
Yeah, stop speaking to me. You have Woodcutter's Axe, that's insanely helpful.
I will. It's
Well, we could really use the smithy game, finally.
the ancestors' experiences
Upgrade
tell us
that.
that we should.
Now we need the card collector.
I only
Another close combat's useful. Close combat, in my opinion,
another
shouldn't be
treasure.
exiled. It's really weak. It's useful, but it is insanely weak. I mean, what does it do? Gives you a level 1 Dirk and a level 1 round shield, 2 armor, and 1 damage every 2 cards? Honestly, it would not be overpowered if it was not exiled.
People can feel the horror of weapons.
And the only reason it shouldn't be exiled is for that last boss that removes your equipment insanely fast. It would be really nice if we'd stop drawing support on our first turn. Just saying. Support is something we should be drawing when we play a card. That'd be just amazing game if you could help us out, I don't know, once. We have no armor, guys. This guy might kill us. Guys, there's a problem. Oh,
Only has one soul.
guys, round up everyone. We're dead. Was there anything useful in this shop? Close combat? I'll take it.
Sometimes.
Well, we lose.
It is going to hurt.
We have to kill him first turn. We have to draw or execute to kill him first turn. Whatever. He doesn't deal piercing damage. 45 armor should make us survive. Ugh. Kind of screwed ourselves, guys. You guys are supposed to warn me about that. No one warned me. There we go.
Manners to walk in the flowers or grass.
Alright, please give me a heal.
Take that.
Please give me a heal. Pandora's Box. Angel Codex. 2 equipment slots. Maximum health, 3 random cards, or the 2 equipment slots. The Angel Codex is insanely powerful, but we need the equipment slots just to fight that last boss. We have to have equipment slots. Lethal weapon, I'll take at least one more.
Check these out.
Divine Strike would be nice.
Not all pumpkin.
But those equipment slots give us
Can you imagine being up on the
a bunch of free equipment. You can counter that with close combat.
Who says my mind is paced?
Bonus equipment slots? Crazy Axe. I would love Limb, but Crazy
I hate
Axe,
pumpkin soup
since we
and pumpkin
had an empty
pie.
equipment slot, is useful.
Yeah.
Alright, let this
It's
dude go
your
first.
call.
We'll take at least half our health and damage. Oh no, he only draws 2 cards. Nice. Guess we are only on Act 2. We get to deal a bunch of free damage, and then we get to just
Greed will lead you to death.
Greed will lead. Oh, he's saying greed will lead you
Don't
to
miss
death. That, dude, you need to speak a bit more clearly. That's useful. Where the heck is the card collector when you need him? That's useful.
Where is my cat?
We're gonna grab the heal. The Martyr's Armor is useful, but
I can check these
you are
out.
useful. Get rid
Very-
of you. Come on, card collector. Competitive again. Competitive is insanely helpful.
Where is my cat?
Horseshoe would be
I
great.
can
We
swallow
have to
you.
fight.
Come close
We
to
can.
me
We have
so
to
I
fight
can
Grandma. Hopefully, we have enough for the horseshoe. You can get rid of that. Thank you. Another tower shield always would be nice for that action point, but we do have 2 action points, so we're honestly pretty good. We don't really have to have a tower shield in this combat. It is a card draw, which is why it's useful. Go ahead and counter that. Do that. Do that. And we'll heal up.
have many misconceptions about me.
Tower shield or max health? We'll grab the tower shield. It is useful.
Don't
We
miss
cannot
it.
get that, unfortunately.
It is really
Give
durable.
you that. Give you that. The boxing's useful.
What's
Forget
for
that for the
today?
silver knife. Like that, in my opinion, shouldn't cost us our free use. That should be a bonus use since it's required to get to here. But I mean, just makes the
Hello,
game
adventurer.
insanely hard.
What is
Guard
your
statue.
wish?
Skillful tricks or trample. Probably grab trample. 20 gold or 5 max health.
No,
Check these out.
Both of those are useful. All right.
there is no choice for either of us.
There's a place for me. What are you talking about? Speak for yourself. There's a place for me.
People will sleep for long after death.
Yeah. I'll sleep long time. Whatever you're talking about. Upgrade a card. Upgrade our wonderful collection. Get rid of
When a
this.
plague damages
I mean,
the
I
god
could. I
favors
know I could
people
use
with
those
faith.
next
So
intersections to give like switch up. What those do is they switch up all the current options we have, the current 3 things, cards, options, whatever you want to call them, the current 3 paths, and it would move
As
this,
soon
but
as
it doesn't
you hear
guarantee I won't get
I
it
can
back,
shoot ya.
and it doesn't guarantee it still
Even
won't
if
move my
I
way.
close my eyes.
You can counter that, so I'll equip my wonderful collection for a beast trap and a Martyr's amulet. I will then be fearless enough to play a draw. And you will run out of action points, unfortunately, sir. Alright, so we're doing okay.
Followed by human.
We need more
What do
equipment
you want to
slots. And we need to get insanely lucky. Because we have Woodcutter's Axe and Competitive, both which give us a random attack card. Very useful. every turn, and if we can keep them equipped, we'll be good. But I honestly don't have a ton of hope for this run either, guys. Sorry to be a little downer about it. We're gonna grab the tower shield. We have this, which it'll draw for us. It'll guarantee that. It'll guarantee that to be in our first hand every time.
My power.
Like that. Which gives us this. That. Man, sir. Alright. I mean, like, we look like we have a lot of equipment. That's what, 4 rounds of equipment? We can easily equip. It's not a ton. Where did we get a second wonderful collection? We have 2 in our deck?
Sometimes
Alright.
you need to create
I'll take 2.
good luck.
Could use a little bit of a heal, but so far still doing good. We'll pay the 20 gold. See what's in you. God, there's a lot of useful stuff. Vampire Sword is just too helpful to realistically pass that. That's the problem with that one. Unfortunately. We'll be able to buy Vampire Sword, but I don't know if we'll be able to buy much beyond Vampire Sword.
I only carry the highest. Snacks are here.
Because prices at this difficulty are insane, and you don't get that much money. We probably should have equipped Vampire Sword at the beginning, just to help us. We should have used that just to help us heal up. If you don't follow what's happening, it's okay. Realistically, we're just in spam mode right now because of how our deck is set up. Clockwork Horsey, sure. We're gonna remove. That's more helpful in my opinion than that. So we're gonna remove that for that. Just so we can guarantee we're at good health. Let's heal up. Equip you. Equip you. Lightning Strike as always. Close combat. Close combat. Man, sir, you have a lot of health. And we have really little survivability. We need some armor cards in this deck, don't we? Because late game, these bosses are going to just be able to straight up one-shot us. Got a wonderful collection. We'll destroy one of his equipments. I mean, we're doing good. These normal fights are nothing for us right now. So probably go for this horseshoe first.
You should replace your armor.
I should replace my armor. I
It
should.
is snowing near
It is
home.
snowing
Stand
here.
in
It's
the way
always
of
snowing in the
snow
Black
monsters.
Forest. We're at max HP. We need these. I should have waited to play that one. You guys are right. That was a misplay on my account, but we still have our trample up, so if we can get our charged strike out, he will take a bunch of damage. I mean, unless we have all this frost built up, which we will. You can counter that, of course, for a horseshoe. Charged strike, get some free attacks off. And what's good is that ability that makes us play attack cards for action point cards makes freeze cards not 100% useless in our deck.
By the way, people who are allergic.
Yeah. People who are allergic to bullshit.
Drink some wine and forget your worries.
Get rid of the freeze. It's not useless in our deck, but it is less useful than having a card that does something.
I am the fire. Your hair is burning.
My hair is burning, but guess what? You're dead. Yeah, he's not going to die too fast because he takes half fire damage and double water damage, which there's not a lot of water damage in this game. But look at that. Now all of his fire damage is suddenly dealing 7 bonus fire damage. Come on. Ridiculous. There you go. We want to heal up. I guess I forgot we had Vampire Sword. I didn't need to double up my heal. Not that we were already maxed out. Anyways, we'll grab a Martyr Sword. Max health would have helped, but Martyr Sword helps also. We do not need 2 Divine Strikes in our deck. We're gonna grab this Horseshoe.
I only carry the high.
And what was in here? Another Crazy Axe. Crazy Axes stack insanely powerfully.
An acorn saved is an acorn earned.
Well, we have to defeat the boss to get your bonus money, so we didn't last time. Fortunately, we do not need you.
Don't miss it.
No.
Where is it?
Nah. It's been a while since we've seen a card pack in the shop.
How about the
Card
only
pack's
thing
a
I
card you can
wanted
buy that gives you 2
said
random
that
cards,
some
and it's usually
treasures only
very
appear
cheap
under
for what you
war.
get. Wonderful collection for a nice dragon scale armor. We're gonna treasure hunt and give ourselves Battlehorn, which is really unfortunate for him. Man, dude, you kind of just signed your own death warrant there. We're gonna just draw our whole deck, which I'm not gonna complain about. There we go. We cannot kill him in 1 turn, but we can come darn near close to it. Nice. Ah, you almost got to do something, sir. Unfortunate for you. Just gonna give us that. There we go. Goodbye.
There's never been any
Level up
treasure.
for
It's all a scam.
max health. Upgrade our basic attack. Alright, we can
Don't
get
miss
a
it.
Crazy Axe, or we can get
Check these
nothing.
out.
Alright, we're getting a Crazy Axe. Crazy Axe stacks with itself very
I
well.
only carry the high.
More equipments in our deck are
Don't
what
miss
we
it.
need. Auction ticket would have been nice. Alright, we're gonna skip this since we saw it last time. And we're gonna probably die. So he counters, he exiles the first card we play. You have to be aware of that. Equip a bunch of free equipment cards. Support for sacrifice so we can destroy his poison bucket. Not bad, not bad, not a bad first turn. So we are doing much better because we did not set the difficulty to instantly destroy us, which is really nice. We have 2 wonderful collections. I would like 1 more at least, but we are where we are. Yes, I have the powers of purification. Give me more money. Give me your money. Money. So, he's going to counter cards also. We're going to Wonderful Collection a Vampire Sword, so we can Wonderful Collection, let him counter a basic attack. Or we can get our Dragon Slayer armor out, Charge, Strike, Lethal Weapon, let him counter a basic attack again, so we can support Martyrs and basic attack. We will counter the first card we play next turn. We have 2 Martyr Swords, which is pointless because we don't have anything that deals damage to us right now. Let him counter Omni Slice. It's less useful than the rest of this. We're going to piercing attack. He can counter our Divine Strike because we're at max HP. Then we're going to destroy one of his equipments. He doesn't have any, but we're going to basic attack anyways. Oh yeah, destroy a random equipment card. Super cool, super cool. Did we have 2 Vampire Swords? I guess we did. You can counter a basic attack. We're going to boxing, so we can charge strike, allowing you to counter a basic attack so we can support a lethal weapon, basic attack, basic attack, basic attack, execution, because it gives us a bunch of apparently 0 bonus damage. It's going to counter our first card. Let him counter Dual Destiny, so we can equip these 2, these 3. He'll counter Divine Strike, so we can support ourselves with another one. So he should be dead next turn. Yeah, exile my Doctor Boise. Destroy more equipment, that's fine. So I get 1 play, then he gets to counter a card. Play this, we can counter that. We're gonna draw a bonus card. Draw a bonus card. Deal a bunch of free damage. He can counter that. So use that. And get some bonus max HP out of it anyways. Nice. Alright. I don't even know why we are getting experience. There's no way to level up again. I wish you got at least one more level up from all these bonus fights, just because they are really difficult, and a bonus late game level up would be really helpful. We don't have to worry about spamming cards here. We're gonna leave that there and just use a couple of our temporary cards. So we're back down to 3 cards. We want this bonus damage for his curl up next time, and nothing we have here provides us any survivability, so there's no reason for us to use it. And we need 75 damage, which will be pretty easy when we decide we're going to draw our whole deck. Our Martyr's Sword, obvious slice. Nice. We really need some survivability for that boss, don't we? We're probably going to have to swap out Martyr's Sword for a Horseshoe Start. Just because we need the armor. I mean, the healing is really helpful. He should not be allowed to attack next turn because he has... Man, we still didn't even get through all of his curl-ups. He has 1 curl-up, which is apparently 5 bonus damage? He had 1, game. Alright, whatever, game. We're gonna double this to deal 15 bonus damage.
Thank you for your purification.
You're welcome. Give me your money. And you're gonna be giving me a free smithy, which does literally nothing at this point in the game. That's fine, get rid of that.
I only carry the
nothing
highest
useful.
quality goods.
Martyr's Armor. Yes, please. And grab that counter. Why not? Alright, everyone. Here we are. We are going to equip you. We're going to go slight defensive. Actually. We're going to go for this strategy. A slightly defensive, but at the same time, quite a bit offensive strategy. I really wish we didn't draw a Wonderful Collection, but hey, we're gonna Wonderful Collection into Wonderful Collection into Wonderful Collection, so we get 3 bonus of these bad boys. And we get a bunch of free basic attacks every basic attack we play. He destroyed 1 of our equipment cards, which is perfectly fine. He didn't destroy the one I really cared about. He destroyed 1 of our crazy axes, which is fine. Support, into a support, into a clockwork horse to get 2 more bonus equipment. We'll give us you. This is not going as well as I would hope. Destroyed our 2nd crazy axe, which is not good. Crazy axe was what we were relying on for our heavy brunt of damage. So we're kind of screwed. These 2, if they both survive till next round, we'll be happy. They won't. They did. Our first attack next turn will be double damage, but it won't matter because it's not going to be enough damage. He doesn't have any of his confessionals out yet, which is strange, honestly. Equip a couple of those, equip a boxing for a support, a close combat out there. That felt like a lot of damage, but it wasn't. Alright, our first attack next turn will be quadrupled, I believe, due to this plus these 3, if we get a turn. If we get damage, so this should deal... It should have been more than that, but whatever. Give us some armor. He's going to destroy all of our equipment. This is not a good setup, guys. We're going to be able to get him to 2nd phase, but I don't think we're getting him to dead. We really need our heal, but we have yet to draw that again, which is, you know, the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. He resets back down to 1 equipment and 0 aggravation, or whatever they call this, and rage. But we do not have armor. He destroyed literally most of our armored equipment. We can destroy his equipment, get a free attack. We're gonna basic attack, claw swipe, then we're gonna get a bunch of armor, which will not matter. It's not enough. It's not enough, especially if he plays 1 confession. Or any amount of piercing damage, which is super balanced and fair. We're gonna double up our wonderful collection. So we can use you. We're gonna play you. Sacrifice. We're gonna play you. And here, like I said, is why Poison Dagger sucks. You need 2 to make it any useful. 6 poison for playing 1,000,000 cards? Not great. Not great at all. Excuse me. We also don't really have enough basic attack cards in our deck, I guess, to make Crazy Axe super worth it. I guess we have 2 dragon scale armor, so our attacks will not be doubled until we get rid of those. But now he has 10 confessional, which is super fair. At least we have 1 Crazy Axe still to play a little bit of bonus damage out. 3 equipment's gone. That equipment destruction just stacks up too fast. Like, it doesn't seem that bad, but man, it stacks up way too fast. And the problem is, whatever equipment we equip right now doesn't have a guaranteed chance of doing anything. We do have a Crazy Axe, though. We're gonna go ahead and equip that armor. Yeah, our damage is just falling off ridiculously well. And all that piercing damage, there's literally nothing we get to do about that. There's no counter to it, which is super cool. Yes, equip our heal, thank you. The only counter that exists to piercing damage is that heal. He's going to die. He should have died before everything went off, but you know, I guess I don't get a. I mean, at the start of his turn, this is what this should have taken effect, and poison should have taken effect before that. But whatever, and once again, we don't get a turn, which is super cool. He gets to destroy our only defense, which is awesome. Heal ability. We have competitive in this, which means we get 2 bonus cards. So we have to hope those 2 cards are useful. We got a lethal weapon, and lethal weapon, which is not enough damage to make it reasonable to play 83 times. Why are there 17 lethal weapons in our deck? Alright. Can you stop spamming the piercing damage, sir? Please. I have nothing that prevents against that. It's super overpowered and unfair. Can you please not have just ridiculous amounts of piercing damage? And we're gonna lose because he's gonna play his 8 piercing damage card. Well, he didn't. So we have 1 turn. We get 1 turn, guys. We get 1 turn. Oh, we draw nothing! Nothing this turn, which is pretty good. Pretty BA, actually. Look, we've played tons of claws. We have 1 claw left, but we haven't drawn anything because we have to go through all of our claws first. Where's the balancing factor, game? Like, where's the... You have a chance to fight this guy. We're gonna try again here. We're gonna switch up our equipment a little. The problem is, this dude's meant to fight whatever you have equipped, like whatever class you are. Which sounds reasonable, right? He's gonna fight whatever class you are. He has an ability based on what class you are. So Crazy Axes aren't actually that helpful in comparison to this. And the poison stacking has been nice, but we're gonna try and swap it out for some survivability.
Do you not see your
But the problem is they're not all of his abilities. Like if I played the witch, he would not have the ability to destroy equipment. Which seems like that's probably obvious, but because the witch doesn't need equipment. But instead he has like some, I think, mono drain ability on the witch or something. But some of them are just insanely easy to fight compared to others. If he didn't reduce my maximum health, this would be a lot easier to fight also. That maximum health reduction is ridiculously powerful for the mere fact that we straight up don't get to function. Like, he has things that you cannot counter is the issue. There is nothing I could do to regain max health of this class, so there's no counter to that card. He gets to play 2 a turn sometimes, which is 16 reduction in our max health, 16 damage, that's unpreventable. And then he has these confessions, which are ridiculously balanced. Like, I mean, those confessions, someone needs to go back and be like, hey guys, maybe we shouldn't have a card that just instantly wins the game. But where would the fun in that be if you had an actual chance at defeating this boss? You're right. There would be no fun if we had a real chance at defeating this boss. So we're not going to kill him this turn. He's going to get 3 of our equipments and a ton of damage on us, but we will defeat his first form next turn. What that means for us is next to nothing, because his next form has the same amount of health and the same insanely ridiculous ability. Alright. One of our equipment's gone. It's not our heal, which is our only thing we're going to be able to do to bounce back from the damage he might deal this turn. There, that can't do anything to bounce back from that. Like this. This needs to be tweaked. They need to tweak that ridiculous ability. Second phase, it shouldn't happen, or it should stack every 2 turns rather than every turn. Maybe every 3 turns even. Some balancing factor. At least in my opinion. I mean, they made this dude a little bit too ridiculous. When we get to something like the engineer or something, when we can just destroy him. The very first time I fought this dude, I played through it on my engineer, or on the engineer, and I put all the springs and beat him my first try, because the engineer is so ridiculously broken. And also, I don't think he gets confession when you're the engineer. But that's death. I cannot survive another couple turns because of his overpowered confession. Yep, that's fair. No, that unpreventable damage is totally fair. Alright. That might be a bit of a better play. I mean, then again, it doesn't really matter what equipment we start with, because our first damage is doubled, so we will deal 12 damage rather than 6. We will double our wonderful collection for a good boost in starting armor and 3 free equipment tokens. Because all they realistically are just tokens that we get. So our first turn's really powerful, but he did just negate all of our damage with removing our Martyr's Amulet, which sucks. But we do have Sacrifice to give ourselves some damage back. Not that... Come on, mouse. Come on. Hope they draw a high damage card. Not. We still do not. Alright. Alright, yeah, nice. Alright. Well, we might have to call this one here. This one might just be another loss. This dude is ridiculous, and honestly, I don't think Fearless is worth playing because next turn we don't get to do anything with it. So we're just gonna not play Fearless this time and see how that turns out. Confession needs to be removed. Confession needs to be removed or changed to a lower number. An upgraded Confession should be 2 damage. Confession is broken as heck. I could try and save Fearless for Phase 2 if it doesn't get turned into a claw. It enables us to draw more claws and run through our deck slightly quicker, but not really because it uses next turn for this turn. So it's actually pretty much a useless card for us this time. We're going too slow. We are drawing literally worthless temporary attacks from our competitive. Competitive is giving us no damage. We still have our heal, is the only reason we have anything right now. Storm Strike, support, yes. And we lose. Well, we have to play this now to have a chance at continuing the game. This deck was not great. I said it early on that it didn't seem like we were doing too great. We don't have a great setup to stand a chance. We just don't have much with us. And we're not even gonna get to see another equipment draw, most likely, because they're all claws, and we're not gonna get through our deck fast enough. We don't have bonus card draw, we don't have pretty much anything, honestly. Like, Lethal Weapon is realistically almost not even worth playing because, oh yay, no damage. And we're dead. I guarantee he's gonna deal a bunch of damage because he has 18 free damage in his hand. There it goes. Alright. Well. I honestly, yeah, we're kind of done with that. We have been getting a little unlucky. Like, in order to face that boss, you realistically need a perfect run. There's nothing you can do to get around that. You have to be absolutely perfect with all of your card draws. You just need pretty much everything to go 100% your way. On top of that, we have rewards here, like, for instance, Go Into Hiding, which is really good. In all these other classes, that will help us defeat that guy. So we're gonna most likely get everyone up through all the hard difficulties and unlock some really useful abilities. I mean, not great. Wildfire. 20% chance to dodge damage, lasts for 1 turn. Completely worthless. Any of the ones that last for a turn are worthless. Enemies frail will not disappear at the end of the turn. That's insanely powerful. Infinitely stacking frailty? Insanely powerful. The other one that was pretty powerful, for each counter card you use, your mana cost -1 this turn. It's okay. And Cold Wind for the Witch and other casters is powerful. Justice Trial, deal 1 damage for every 5 damage you've done this combat is ridiculously strong. And Go Into Hiding is pretty powerful. So I will see you all next time where we will play through the next class. We will leave Nightmare for when we actually stand a chance and we have more unlocks. And we might even defeat Diaries before we do Nightmare. There's plenty of stuff we can unlock here on Diaries. There's no rewards up here, but there are card unlocks. And once we've done Diaries here, we will be able to do bonus Diary cards here. You get cards from Red Hood Diary, which just makes add some powerful cards into the set. But if you liked the video, feel free to like and tell me what you liked about it. If you didn't, comment down what you'd like to see, any differences, any changes. But until next time, that's been me, Seabad007. Bye.